Lip service. What's up? It's Lip Service, and we're going to have a good time talking about monogamy or not. Today, I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
And we got 3 special guests from the series Monogamy.
Jill Marie Jones.
Vanessa Simmons.
And Blue Kimble.
All right, Blue's the only guy in the room, so this is a rarity.
Turn up.
So we're going to have some fun with you today. Now, I got to ask you guys, could you be in a non-monogamous relationship, and do you think that's what works best in this day and age?
No.
A non-monogamous one?
Yeah, not monogamous.
No.
Vanessa said, hold up, a non-monogamous?
Yeah, I had to clarify. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Mind you, we ain't being all clean like we were earlier. They want y'all to take the gloves off.
Oh, yeah. Take them off.
Don't you take your glove off.
Don't do it. Like that.
Don't you take your glove off, she said.
They were trying to be clean earlier. Y'all trying to get...
No, I need one person. I need that one person to be strictly with me. I don't want to share.
Oh, I like that. Usually it's strictly dickly, but strictly with me.
I knew Vanessa wasn't going to say that.
She got that. She got that. Yeah. Good job.
This one's with the shits.
Already.
But you think that, like, okay, let's say that you were with a guy, y'all are in love, but every now and then he want to step out a little bit. Ladies,
I'm not cool with that.
I get crazy.
Yeah, I'm territorial when it comes to mine.
Territorial.
Is that a reason for breaking up? Or could you work past it?
I think I can work past it. It's not a deal breaker for me necessarily.
It's definitely something you can work past if you really want to, and it depends on like how badly you were disrespected. Because at the end of the day, I feel like if that's not something you don't have an open relationship, then you're being disrespected. So depends on how bad the infidelity was.
And no one that I know.
Infidelity.
Oh, here's the rules. Don't let it be somebody, one of my homegirls.
I mean, that's just so disrespectful. Yeah.
Right. Would you rather somebody cheat with one of your friends or your enemy? What's worse?
Either.
What's worse, though?
What's worse?
I think a friend is worse.
Friend is worse, but enemy is bad.
Enemy is bad too. A friend is bad, but I think a friend is worse because it's the betrayal factor.
And it also just going to change the dynamic.
You're not going to be betrayed by your enemy. You're being betrayed by your friend.
And then your enemy going to be posting all kind of subs.
I mean, your enemy will have one up on you. But I think it matters more that it comes from a friend and not from an enemy.
Right. Yeah, but you don't never want your enemy to have that one up on you. You know what I mean?
I fucked your man.
That's it. Yo, listen. That's what Biggie was like. I'm getting a whole divorce from this bitch because he would have
You got on a death row shirt.
I'm just saying. I feel like he would have let it slide if she would have like humped Puff.
He was like, you fat motherfucker.
But when it was Pac, it was like, nah, I got to get rid of her. That's what I believe.
Now, Blue, could you be in a non-monogamous relationship? And that means not only are you seeing other people, so is she. Because I know a lot of times women are in relationships, but men aren't.
Like I said, it's different situations, and like y'all keep saying, it won't be this, it won't be that. It's all about what you establish at the beginning.
So you could do it.
It has to be what it's based on. You know what I mean? It depends.
So she could just go ahead, use the wet wipe, and then you come in.
No,
she don't even take a shower.
Wow.
No horse baths. No, you can't.
I've actually been in an open relationship before. It lasted for 2.5 years. It didn't.
Clearly,
it didn't
already
work.
established though.
There were rules.
What's the rules?
Yeah, what's the rules in something like that?
It's levels,
with him,
levels to this, man.
With him, he just wanted to know like everything. Like he wanted to know like every detail. It was kind of weird. And I would tell him it was funny to me,
Sounds like he likes men too.
Right.
He's like,
he's like, what the dick? Right. With the dick big. That's what what can he ask?
Just let him come in your mouth.
Y'all are getting wow.
It ultimately ended because he got another woman pregnant and lied about it.
Woo. Well,
that was a deal breaker.
Yeah.
What did he lie and say it wasn't his?
Yeah.
Damn. Maybe he didn't know.
No, it was his. The baby had a name already and everything.
But I'm saying maybe he actually thought it wasn't his.
No, he knew it was his baby.
Yeah.
It looked just like him.
He was planning for that baby.
Planning for the baby.
Yeah, so and I found out because one of his friends, it came up as a topic at dinner and a friend thought I was already aware. Clearly I wasn't.
Slip, got too much vodka Red Bull. And he was like, yeah, you don't know the baby?
We need some vodka.
Yeah, so I ended up breaking up with him over that. But I mean, it was a very unhealthy relationship.
That's
and
what
at
I
the
was about
time,
to ask.
at the time, I had been through it all, and I just felt like, why not give this a try? It was like we had a respect with each other, but we're still doing our own thing, and everybody knew we were together, even though we kind of did our own thing. Let me
play Angela. Let me play chick flick and interject. So I'm saying you did that. You had the open relationship. You said for 2 years. That's a long relationship. Mm-hmm. So in comparison, that open relationship to your monogamous relationship,
I would never do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you mean he wanted to know everything? Like, what he want to know?
I'll be like, oh, I'm going out with such and such. So then I talk to him like later on that night or the next day, and he'd be like, so where'd y'all go? What'd y'all do? Did you fuck? Like,
damn, that's weird.
Did you like it?
This is weird. What do you think this indicates?
Well, I mean, I think on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being like hot, where's the jealousy level?
I was never jealous, but
with him, I think he was though.
Right.
Because I think a lot of times guys, they have this fantasy of
I'll come in
two women, or they have this fantasy, but in reality, when it actually happens, I think most time it's the men that have the problem.
He kind of like encouraged it though, so I think
is it like cuckolding?
I think it was like it was like a freak thing for him.
Cuckolding.
It was
What's
like
that? You know what cuckolding
She
is?
always know all these terms.
Cuckolding. That's when like a guy.
I know she knowing nothing.
That's when a guy wants his woman to be with another man. He wants to watch.
Isn't that cuckolding?
And he watches?
That is usually some old.
He never asked to watch, but he would ask a lot of details. Like he would want to know, like, how did it happen?
What if you were like, I have a tape, you want to see it?
But it's funny
would probably
you
watch.
know that word.
That's awkward.
He asked if he could listen one time.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
he was
see,
interested in a man.
See, it got all kind of different levels.
It's like he wanted to listen to me get
Vanessa Jill, come on now. What do you think? If a man was like, I want to hear you and another man have sex.
No, not at all.
At all. No, that's weird to me.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It takes it to a different level.
That's the next level of open. Y'all.
I mean, I didn't let him listen, but
I'm just saying.
Why do you want to listen?
Why would you want to hear that?
Did you want to be there?
No, he just wanted to like listen over the phone.
Did you think he was masturbating while he was listening?
He didn't listen, but he probably wanted to masturbate and listen to me get fucked by somebody else.
I feel like that's opening the door. You get what I'm saying?
He was grooming her for the next.
Right.
Yeah. And he was like, he was pretty, he was pretty older. He's a retired baseball player. So he's like a very well experienced,
gentleman. Fuck out
older gentleman.
He wants to hear you get your back blown out.
So yeah.
Do you think there's a difference in why men and women cheat? Like why men cheat and why
men cheat? Because they can. They cheat because it's in their DNA.
I think when a woman cheats, I think there's some emotional attachment involved.
And it depends on
there's something lacking, like in her own personal relationship. So she's seeking
either
out
that or it's the get back.
That's what I'm saying. It's levels.
Or the cheat back.
It's levels. It's levels.
And we know we're about to leave, so we like, well, let me just start something over here, so when I leave, it's easier.
Yeah, I think that's a quick way to exit, because you got a backup plan. So you like, I don't care what this guy over here doing, because I got somebody over here waiting already.
That's right, Blue. A lot of times when a woman breaks up with you, she already done broke up months ago.
Or years.
That's very true.
Or years.
And you be like, damn, how she was able to do that so easily.
Y'all are so grimy.
She needed somewhere to live. For 6 more months.
When a man cheats, it's not that. Y'all got levels and it's this and that. I broke up with you 6 months. I just wanted to get you back. No, he just saw a fat ass and he lost it at the moment.
Yeah, he don't think about his family, his life, his career.
Right. He risked it all. You know what I'm saying? Like they be like, oh, I'm ready to risk it all.
Literally.
That's what it was at the moment. Y'all talking about it was this, it was that, it was that. He's just a stupid dude.
So you think men don't cheat for nothing? Because sometimes I feel like men cheat because they're insecure also.
Listen.
Absolutely.
No. Let me break this down to about men. I mean, I guess it's different levels of man too, but when we just get into default, a man, when it comes to women, no 2 women are alike.
Like a snowflake.
Just period. Like you and you could be twin sisters, but nothing about you are alike. The way you feel, your emotions, her emotions, the way her body will feel, the way her body will feel, the way that her womb,
her vagina.
Pussy.
Her vagina. I ain't.
You can say pussy, that's lip service.
So
ass, mouth, pussy, dick, cock.
So since y'all saying that, and don't get me in trouble and had this going up, what the fuck ever, but no 2 women are alike. No 2 pussies are alike.
You said it.
Period. So. Period. So when a man sees a woman or whatever it's about a woman, it's not about cheating or whatever if you're on that level, but men just desire to possess a woman to see what she actually is.
So men just greedy.
Yeah, it's not about sometimes. Look,
that's what I heard.
Let's go. Since we in it,
bring it back.
Yeah, since we in it, and sometimes it's not even about being greedy. Like you can have whatever, but you just see a woman, or sometimes, and you just want to know. Or you wonder.
Curiosity kills
what the pussy feels like.
Curiosity wants to
there's
kill
other
that cat.
levels to it, but the main level about it, no two women are alike.
So if you're in love with your woman, you could still cheat on her.
Men have done it. What do you mean?
I like his answer.
You asking me? I'm speaking hypothetically. Like I said, you can be head over heels in love with your woman.
And still cheat.
And still have mistakes or still...
Can you just say and still cheat? He says.
Yeah.
He's doing really well. These are political answers.
Because I'm always trying to protect my damn self just in the light of cameras. Y'all got cameras on. Let me break this down to you. So you talking about love, this, bad, bitch, bad. Beyonce, Halle Berry, two baddest bitches on the earth.
Ooh, you called them bitches.
No, I didn't.
Beehive, come and get them.
Bad bitches. Y'all consider Beyonce the baddest bitch.
Right.
She's the queen.
And she's been cheated on. Halle Berry's the prettiest, black Hollywood ever. Every man has stepped out on Halle Berry.
Damn.
Every one of them.
So it's the man's fault.
No, I'm just saying.
That's what I got.
I'm going to break it down to you. So it runs from every man she been with, from Dave Justice. Who was she married to? Eric Benet, Wesley Snipes. Every single dude she done been with, even the white boy she was with now or whatever, done cheated on her. And she's the epitome of fine. So it ain't got shit to do with being, I got the baddest girl, this is my trophy.
But you're just
now.
talking about looks. I'm talking about being in love.
Right. I'm just whatever. But all that stuff goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love you and I'm head over heels in love with you. But a man can still be a man at any moment.
Blue, I have a question for you.
Why is that a man being a man?
Yeah, why is that characterized as a man?
Blue, have you ever been in love before? Like real love?
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Get a face.
What kind of question is that?
I mean, it's a real question.
It's a yes or no.
Like real love.
Like that, no, I can't really say that I have, because if I had been in love like that, I would be married.
Right. I think that probably has a lot to do with your previous answer to those questions.
You know what I'm saying? If you said if I was in love like that, then that person would have been my wife. I'll still be married to her.
So you think you could be in love though and then not?
No, I'm saying she's asking me, have I ever been in love?
You think that you are preventing yourself from being in love, or you haven't found the right person?
It's just not that. Like I said, I'm still young. Like y'all said, I was young earlier, whatever. It's about growing and finding within myself. So no.
Because sometimes for guys, it's timing too. Sometimes guys could have the perfect woman, but it's just not the right time.
It's not the right time.
Exactly.
That's
true.
Like I said, it's a different time. I'm still growing, glowing, and evolving, and you know what I'm saying, within myself.
Still growing, glowing.
I'm evolving. I evolve every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the same man or the asshole I was when I was 20.
Is there any way a woman can prevent a man from cheating, or at least lessen the chances that it might happen?
Listen, men are very...
Well, before he goes out with his boys, I mean, you can have some fun at home before...
Drain him.
That's what people say, drain him. When the baby batter is on the brain.
The baby batter.
If you got a full tube, you can always get in some trouble.
What do you think, Vanessa?
And when liquor's involved.
Is there things that you can do to prevent your man, like to lessen?
I mean, I would hope so. I'm in a committed relationship. I don't know. Like,
what are some things that you're like, okay, I got to make sure I handle this, and this, so that.
Well, keep myself together. You know, try to listen and pay attention to what he needs. I feel like doing this show definitely made me look at my relationship different. Like, you know what? I really need to cater to his needs a little bit more, and like, you know, do the things that make him happy. So when he goes out, I'm top of his brain, you know, because I don't want to stop him, prevent him from going out. Go out, have fun, you know, and vice versa. Same thing for me. But like, I don't know. I just want to please him in any way I can. Keep it together at home.
You think you weren't catering to his needs so much before, like when you said a little bit more?
I definitely felt like the show brought attention to it a little bit more for me. Like, you know, like, ooh, maybe you need to find out some things maybe he might not be happy about, or some things that I can improve.
I think sometimes also we get so busy in our lives and with work and stuff, and sometimes home is like the first to fall. You know what I mean? Because I know I've been guilty of that. Even being a Capricorn, I'm pretty driven.
Your birthday's the day after mine.
I'm a Capricorn.
Mine's January 3rd.
Really? January 3rd.
Yours is the 4th.
Yeah.
You said yours is January 3rd?
Same day as Angela.
Well, shit, match made in heaven, boo thing.
That's amazing.
It's a lot of Capricorns in here.
Oh, shoot. Watch out.
We
now.
taking over.
Yeah,
You're right, though.
Caps are like
Capricorns,
the
we're
best,
very
right?
focused
Ain't
and
we like the
dedicated on
best?
work.
Like,
and
on
sometimes
paper?
home falls
When is your
short.
birthday?
I've noticed that, with me. But I understand what you're saying, though.
Wait, are you in a relationship now?
Ooh.
No, I'm single. I'm single.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know. I feel like I'm being lied to here.
No.
She's not sure yet. She's waiting for him to tell her, like, you know,
okay.
you my girl, right?
Y'all didn't have that talk yet.
Well, that doesn't happen to me.
I know,
wake up
you
one
just
day and
wake up.
No, I'm single. I'm single. Yeah.
Okay.
Ness is the only married one in the room.
But I'm not married.
Oh, you
yet.
married, boo.
I am. Yeah.
You married, boo.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You got babies in house. Y'all living together. That's marriage.
Vanessa, do you want to have a big wedding?
I think I do. I don't know. I think at this point I just want to.
Do all girls want that?
No,
Not all
not
girls.
big.
I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, we can do it small and just do our family. And sometimes I'm like, I want the Princess Diana wedding. The whole thing.
What about Blue? You think about your wedding?
I'm saying that's what I'm asking. Like,
Because I wonder, do guys think about that?
no,
I don't think guys think about
no.
That's why the women get stuck with all the planning.
I mean,
and
I'm
stuff.
saying,
Right.
like I said, all guys and levels of guys are different. But I think I just represent the basic default typical dude. No, ain't no dude never thinking about no wedding
Did you guys grow up?
ever.
The women, did you guys grow up dreaming about what that day would be?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
My Barbie dolls never got married.
Yeah,
my
mine,
friends,
yeah.
they would get married, like Ken and Barbie. They would have weddings and all kinds of stuff like that. But I never
Used
thought
to do
about.
freaky
But
stuff
I do
with
be
the
thinking who
dolls.
my bridesmaid's going to be.
I did fake weddings when I was younger. Like, I used to be like, this is going to be my husband, you're going to be the bride. Like, when I was in school and we would have fake weddings.
I
Like,
bet Blue has some fake weddings too, and then they play house.
So, since the wedding thing is on, what about the ring shit?
What about it?
Like, is that major? That
he
deal?
wears a ring?
No, both. Like, is it
Your ring is your ring.
Is it mandatory that I go buy you $100,000 wedding ring?
how much money do
I'm not
you
that
have?
kind of girl, so I wouldn't
that's
even
irrelevant.
No, it isn't irrelevant.
No, I mean, money is money,
But
but
that's what I'm
whatever. Is it that
Yeah,
serious?
it matters because if you got a decent amount of money and you don't want to give me a decent ring,
It says a
that's
lot
a
about you.
problem.
Why?
But if you don't have money like that and we trying to figure it out and whatever, you just like let's get
What I'm
this
saying,
house.
So
It's the
what,
thought.
what is
Yeah.
the ring for? To show other motherfuckers? Like, look at what.
Sometimes yes, that's part of it too.
Look
But
at
it's
what my
to
man
show.
got me.
You don't be looking crazy on the gram when she posts that ring, and you be like,
I'm scared to see what his
I will
ring will
say
look like.
this: I'd rather we get a nice house. There's no reason for us to not have no house together,
Right.
And I
That
got
I
this
like.
$100,000 ring.
I'm
That's
just
the
saying,
reason.
but
That I
the
like.
ring is a mandatory.
I think it's hard for you to have a very, very expensive car, but your lady, you want to skimp on that part.
This is what I'm saying.
See,
You know
it's
what I mean?
levels.
Drive.
It's levels.
So basically, like, if you got it, then you should make sure that you provide it for your woman.
Chains.
I ain't married.
He in here like the Migos and he don't want to get one measly ring.
They got 8 bracelets, 6 chains.
But that's why I'm asking y'all. Hey, I'm getting schooled for I don't know.
But I do think it's important to know what she'll like too. Like, what does it look like?
Yeah.
What does her ring? Because you don't want to just go get her some ring that don't look like her style at all.
Right.
You know, so it is important to like do some research, ask her friends,
Know your
her
lady.
friend.
into it.
Know your lady.
Ask her
Yay,
friend,
yay.
not her hater friend, her real friend. Because you know the hater friend be like,
So you'll be like, just get a
this one."
tattoo.
That's me. So oh yeah.
That's
no,
me.
I'm asking. So the ring is a big deal. You just can't get a tat, and you gotta have a.
Well,
you gotta have
tattoo
the
your
ice.
chains on yourself then.
I'm just all right.
No, I dead quit. He got a whole earring tattooed on his ear.
That Lamborghini that you want on your arm.
Today's episode of Lip Service is brought to you by Brandless, a new kind of company. Brandless is an online grocery store and community that puts people first and believes that better shouldn't cost more. They make hundreds of high-quality, better-for-you essentials that are organic, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, and cruelty-free for just $3 each. And trust me, while we were recording this podcast, me and Gigi were chowing down on some dried mangoes and some potato chips. You can even find clean beauty and personal care products that are paraben-free and made without over 400 other potential harmful ingredients, like shampoo and conditioner with no harmful sulfates that can destroy your hair. Plus, get non-toxic cleaners and home goods like paper napkins, tissues, and plates made from sugarcane and bamboo grass, so they're tree-free and environmentally sustainable. All for just $3 each. L'Oreal, how was that brownie mix? Well, Brandless cuts out the middleman and ships direct, saving an average of 40% compared to national brand retailers. So you don't have to pay for fancy labels and middleman markups. Start building your Brandless box today and get free shipping on your first order at Brandless.com. Better everything for everyone, all $3. That's BRANDLESS.com.
Now, is it harder to date somebody that's good looking?
Yeah.
To an extent.
What do you say?
I think because that's more attention on the person. Like, for instance, even like somebody on Instagram that looks better than an ugly person will have more followers. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like
you put that in real life.
It's true. It's just a fact. Like, you
put more pressure on the relationship.
Because even me myself, like, I've been scrolling through the Explore page, like, oh, okay, he look all right. Like, I might just follow him. But like, if he
follows you, Blue.
But if he was ugly, I might have just kept on scrolling by. So I feel like nowadays it's a lot more temptation. It's a lot ways to get pee and your pussy.
Yeah, you got to say that word out because you just said pee. That sounded crazy.
No, Kelly.
You trying to get some urine?
Nah, none of that.
And time out. Since y'all said, do y'all use that word? Do
Pussy?
girls say pussy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like 15 times a day.
Yeah.
Like, girl, my pussy hurting. Like, y'all say that?
I don't
My pussy, no.
I say my pussy hurts.
Never say my pussy's hurting.
I don't use it like that.
No, I'm just saying. Well, in what context are y'all using pussy?
Man, and you have
you better eat this pussy.
That's different.
Or you telling your homegirl, like, girl, he ate the shit out of my pussy last night.
Y'all, hey, like I said, y'all fucking with the wrong one.
Whose
I got
pussy
levels
is
and
hurting?
everything. That's no. I am not
I
talking
said my
about
pussy hurt before.
Right.
Oh.
See, okay.
After a long night of some bang, bang, bang.
I'm from Atlanta. You said you lived in Atlanta.
I used to live in Atlanta. Yeah.
We keep shit real. No, I'm not talking about during sexy time.
Just in general conversation, do we say pussy?
Hit this pussy or whatever. I'm talking about normal girl talk.
Yeah.
Y'all don't say pussy. What do y'all say?
Vagina.
Vagina.
Yeah.
I say my box.
My lady flower.
Sometimes I say vagina.
My box. Girls don't be just saying pussy.
What do you call it? Do you call it a cock?
No,
you ever
we
say cock?
Dick. It's different. I'm a man.
You ever use the word cock?
I don't know one black man that uses cock.
That's a white man's word.
It's definitely that. But we say
white men say cock, black men say dick.
We'll say it to be funny.
Dan, do you say cock?
Some black people call pussy cock.
You never say cock?
Listen, there are black people that call pussy cock.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wait, you call pussies cocks?
White
a lot of black people do that.
They do?
Yeah, they say cock.
Called pussy cock?
Yeah.
They be like, oh, she like on porno. They be like, oh, look at that fat cock. They say
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I never seen one.
I watched a lot of porn when I was
Me
little.
too, and I ain't never seen that episode.
I'm like, keep drinking my drink.
That's
Look, that's what I
scary.
said. Y'all got the wrong one in here. Vanessa is like, oh.
That's a whole
And she smack
hermaphrodite.
dead in the middle.
Yeah, this is not. Y'all
Neck just a twist.
Well, since you brought up porn, somebody sent in a
But I might
advice
come
question.
back and fuck with y'all.
Here's the advice question,
funny.
okay? This girl said, hey, Angela, I need your help. It was my birthday the other day. My fiance took me out to dinner, and we planned to do that birthday shit after. But I had to run an errand first, so I dropped him off at our place, did my errand. When I returned, he was watching porn. Huge turnoff. We didn't have sex. Then I confronted him the next night, and he said, it's not the first time I've watched porn before we had sex. And she said, I do spice things up. I wear sexy outfits all the time. So I told him no sex and to enjoy his porn. What do you think? Am I overreacting?
She
get
definitely
dropped.
overreacted.
She better stop tripping.
She overreacted.
Mine.
But you know what? It's just weird. I don't know why he was doing that.
She just went to the store.
That's what I'm saying. It's just strange.
First of all, what errand does she run? She's a weird one for having to run an errand.
She went to run an errand and came
So while
back.
she went to
Who
run
does
her
that?
errand, he tried to keep his mind in the same context that it was when they was on the way to the house by turning on a little flick.
I'm going last. Y'all go.
He said he
Like,
does
Like an
that.
addiction.
Yeah,
Like
because
that
it's like
quick?
she was just gone for a quick second. Like, why did he need to start it
then.
Nah, she ain't have to run no errands.
She came and dropped the eggs. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, she shouldn't have did that. You went from the birthday dinner.
Yeah, she shouldn't have gone.
You supposed to go. You nice right now. You at
That's
the
why
birthday
he watched
dinner.
the porn, because she had to take a little time out. So
he probably watching his real girlfriend because she's in the porn.
You know
so
what?
you can't do that. You can't. Come on, that's probably his real girlfriend in the porn. You can't go from a birthday dinner to run an errand like sis. That's not sexy.
I mean,
you get what I'm
saying?
saying?
If you saying that they
you killed the mood.
Right. If he was drunk and he was ready for some cheeks,
and you ready for an errand.
And I guess he was
He ran to the store.
But he said it's not the first time he's done that. So he watches porn
that's
before they have
that's
sex.
what I was finna get to.
That would be
Obviously,
a little insulting
this dude,
to me, I think.
That's what she's saying. She's a little
like, why do you need to do that?
No, that's what I'm finna say. This dude watches porn all the fucking time.
I'm saying before they have sex.
Period. I'm saying this
Isn't
dude
that
has
weird,
been
though?
watching porn all the
Why do
time.
you need to watch porn to get you aroused enough?
Maybe he wants to bust one off so he'll last longer.
It could be anything.
He was trying to give her the best birthday dick possible, and she got mad.
Do a lot of dumb shit.
Okay, Blue, let's talk about, so you've done that before.
What,
You watched,
porn?
yeah, like jerked off and then.
No, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. We talking about me personally, but I'm saying,
He got a little too defensive.
No,
Me.
I ain't defensive. I'm just letting you know. My plumbing works. But no, dudes do that. They'll do anything to get ready for moments or whatever. Mm-hmm. They'll look at porn. They'll pop pills. They will do anything.
Do the
cheeks.
pills work?
But does it feel weird as a woman? He got to do this before we have sex.
No, that's no. And that's the point. If they're in a relationship right there, he should have been already introduced the porn aspect to her. This is what I like.
Would you be down to
You
watch
need to
porn
get on.
with your
You know
man?
what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
If you my chick and I'm in, I mean, it's weird if he's weird or not. But if he's like, this is what I really like, he should have been put her on so they could be on that level together.
Mm-hmm. That's
Watch
true.
porn together or get her to doing the
she should
stuff
not
that
have
he
been
really
surprised.
Because if she's not doing what he like, he gonna go somewhere else and get it anyway.
Right. But how often is he watching this porn? Because
Daily.
if that's just like, that's what I'm saying. If it's
Daily.
something that I can't sit around and watch porn with you all day.
No, it ain't all day. I'm just saying.
Like, what are we
whenever
doing?
this dude is telling, some dudes do.
Got a whole job.
That's what and girls too. It's a lot of girls that watch porn.
Yeah, a lot of women watch porn.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people.
But I don't know that I watch
He's very
porn before I
convincing.
have
No,
sex.
I'm just letting you
if
know.
my man
I deal
ready
with real
necessary.
shit all day long.
I feel like you do this. You're one of these people, aren't you?
I deal with real people. And I've dealt with these weirdo
You can
chicks.
let us know.
And I got homies who are weirdos or
Right.
tell me their weirdo homie stories. It's real.
He said, I dealt with these weirdo chicks. I like to hear more about these weirdo chicks.
I'm just saying, man.
What makes a chick a weirdo chick?
A weirdo chick?
Like, what's weird?
No, y'all were trying to say was they weird from watching porn.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying
Every day,
girls,
all
a
day.
lot
You
of-
said you dated some weirdo chick.
Have I dated weirdo
You
chicks?
said
You
that.
said you.
So we want to know what the weirdo chicks are. Like, what is
Oh
that?
no, a lot of girls. Like I said, if you guys want to jump off the porch with me, we can go.
Off the porch we go.
Come on.
I'm in the dirt.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get the dirt.
A lot of girls are fucking batshit crazy.
What characterizes batshit crazy?
Thank you, my dude.
Shaking his head.
Batshit crazy.
Give me some examples.
Like I said, examples can go all day, but this is the point.
Like, what's batshit crazy?
But we're
Look, now he's shit crazy. Yeah.
No, you're not. You're probably not. But I'm saying girls will be crazy, and we won't even know why. We just want to know why. What the fuck, or what's wrong with you?
A lot of times, guys push women to be crazy and then call you crazy.
Not even sometimes. Not even sometimes. We want to give hypotheticals or stories or personals.
We want to know personals.
So okay, let's do it. Here's just a straight broad from a broad story or situation.
Oh, I thought you was calling her a broad.
No, I'm respectful.
I was like, who's this broad?
No broad. A
straight broad.
story. You know what I'm saying? A situation. I meet a young lady. We meet. She kicks. We whatever. Our energies bind. She feels me. I feels her. Whatever. I let her know right then up front.
I don't want a relationship.
I'm not looking for no relationship. No. You with it. So
Yeah,
I'm
man.
glad you said it. I'm not looking for nothing serious right now. I'm city hopping from LA, Atlanta to New York. I'm all over the fucking place. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. I'm not looking for nothing either. We can just kick
Got
it.
him.
Whatever. No, got him.
Well,
I'm pregnant.
She knew she wanted something.
No, because some girls don't. Some girls don't. So whatever. So we kicking it, whatever, everything's cool. after sex, or I pipe her down, or whatever, or we, however you want it to be.
Yes.
So now, the feelings come. She says, Blue, I'm catching feelings, or whatever. You've been dropping it off on me. You need to goddamn make a decision right now. We either go be together, or I'm leaving you alone.
And I'm dropping it off in me, though.
Right. So I'm like, wait, whoa, we agreed that we weren't going to be anything serious already. And now I'm an asshole for saying that I don't want to be in a relationship with you that we already agreed on.
But you know what? Sometimes guys...
But then she says, no. Yeah. I was like, well, what you mean? You changing up. Yeah, I'm changing up, but I'm catching feelings. You shouldn't have been doing this. We shouldn't have been doing that. You should have been having, we had good sex and this and that. So now everything changes.
But I think sometimes
if you don't want to be with me, you're an asshole and you're a jerk.
If you really just want her just to be like a nighttime type of thing... Don't ask her what she's doing for brunch on Sunday.
Or why are we going on dates?
What if we don't? What if we don't go on dates?
Are you telling her you love her when you come?
No.
You making her dinner?
No.
That could be a problem.
No.
Are you going in there raw?
That? What if everything was just straight up, transparent, and upfront and cool? Sex will do that. It will throw things off, and not just to.
That's true.
That is true.
And not to be, anti-woman, but that's what I'm saying. You guys have more emotions than we have. Period.
You know what? I've had experiences with guys where they said they didn't want to be in a relationship, but they really did.
No, it'll flip. No, it goes both ways.
And then I'm looking at you like, well, this ain't nothing serious.
Guys do it to girls too, and be trying to trap girls up. And she like, nigga, I told you, we not that.
You know what the problem is? When she even asked you about it, or whenever y'all started talking about it, and you kept having sex with her, and you see that she's getting more and more attached,
you should have been the bigger person.
Yeah, you were supposed to cut that off.
You're supposed to cut that off.
Wait.
Because you see that she's getting emotional. Right. So that's when you need to reiterate.
He likes having sex with her too, though.
That's the problem. So he's leading her on.
How am I leading her on?
So I'm going to tell you, because she's letting you know that she's starting to catch feelings. And you continue to have sex with her.
Because
you keep dumping it in her.
We signed a contract at the beginning.
What is a contract?
I'm just saying. No and no. That's what we said. We're not doing this. We're here.
That changed.
She voided her contract.
But Jay-Z contract ain't the same from when he first got signed. So it evolved.
That was a contract change. Okay. But I'm the asshole. Because I stuck to my contract.
I feel you though, because if you tell a woman something, she should take it.
No, I know they talking about guys are this, guys are this, guys are fuck boys and this and that, or whatever.
And we didn't say that.
No, I'm just using what's going on now and the perception, and that's a term that I fucking hate.
What, fuck boys?
It's meant for y'all to hate it.
I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. So
not supposed to be nice.
No, a term
like that in Atlanta is homosexual.
Not even, right? It's different meanings to it. That's an Atlanta term. I don't know how that shit went viral for what it means now on Instagram.
It's like the lowest of lows.
Yeah, it's a term of disrespect.
Yeah,
we need it.
When somebody be like, "You give my money, you pussy ass, you fuck boy."
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
I actually like how it sounds.
This is Atlanta talk.
Did we not? Was it fighting words?
These are fighting words.
Was we not old one though? Because you could say bitch, slut, hoe, whore, and that's fine.
Skeezer, boy.
Can we have one word?
Blue, you should take the power back and fuck boy.
No, I'm just saying. So me being from Atlanta, so whenever I hear girls say that word or that term, it always throws me off.
It always works.
You better not be no fuck boy, and I be like,
that's the trigger word.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? So it just was weird for me, but yeah, I don't like that word.
Yeah, we see. You got very passionate about it.
But no, because we get it a lot. Everybody's this, everybody's fuck boy.
Is that a tear in the corner of your eye?
No, that's that vodka.
Hey, picture any celebrity with amazing hair, and you can bet they have a stylist who clued them into Sugar Bear hair. Sugar Bear hair tastes like sweet, delicious candy. Oh, you sold me on that. Made with the juice of real berries, but contains everything you need for stronger and healthier hair. It has as much vitamin A as 4 cups of broccoli, as much vitamin C as 1 cup of cranberries, and as much vitamin B12 as 4 organic eggs. Sugar Bear hair fans also saw an improvement in the quality of their skin and nails over time thanks to the nutrients packed into each gummy. People have said they're obsessed with Sugar Bear hair vitamins, both for the delicious taste and because it really works. Go to sugarbearhair.com/Angela for beautiful hair and a healthier you. That's sugarbearhair.com/Angela. sugarbearhair.com/Angela. Since you guys are actors, we're going to do a little bit of acting. I'm going to give you guys a scene.
Oh, good.
And I want you to have a discussion like you would have it. We're going to do some improv, okay?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay.
All right, here's the scene. Blue, you are trying to convince Jill and Vanessa to have a threesome with you. Jill is your long-term girlfriend and Vanessa is an acquaintance.
Do I know?
Yeah, she's just an acquaintance. Not a good friend, but y'all know
Who's
each other.
my girlfriend?
Maybe like a coworker?
Jill's my girlfriend. We
your
trying to get
long-term
Ness.
girlfriend,
Time
and
out.
Vanessa is the acquaintance.
Time out. So, is she with the shit?
You're trying to convince them both.
I'm trying to convince them both.
Actually, Vanessa's kind of with it. So.
No, she's my girl.
Right.
Jill's with the shit.
Acquaintance is with the shit.
No, you want Jill to be with it. You haven't convinced her yet. Vanessa's in on it, and she's down to be down with the threesome.
Because you got to get a scenario.
Now you got to talk your woman.
We just came from what? Getting drunk and high.
Yeah. You guys just left. You guys are at a bar.
Like the co-workers or something?
Y'all can make it anything you want from there.
No, co-workers is too close because then you got to see her every day. Y'all just know each other.
Okay.
Co-workers.
Facebook.
Co-workers.
All right,
Co-workers.
She live in the building.
No, that's too close.
That is too much.
Jill knows.
You guys just know each other from being out and about
at the restaurant. She's the waitress or something.
There you go. She's the hostess at the
She's the hostess at the restaurant.
And we brought her back home with us.
That we frequent.
Right.
Yeah.
Restaurant.
All right, so now you got to convince your woman, Jill, to have a threesome with Vanessa.
I gotta convince Jill or I gotta convince Vanessa?
No, you gotta convince Jill. Vanessa's already knowing what's
going on.
you're
with the shit.
I'm with it.
Action.
So I brought her home.
Damn it.
Y'all both did, but it's just for fun. Like, y'all know each other. You guys have been having drinks. Now you're back at the apartment.
And it's time to get to the get.
But remember, this is your long-term girlfriend. You love her, so you don't want to ruin the relationship.
High school sweetheart.
You are so red.
I'm telling you.
I'm embarrassed.
It's out of here. Y'all are tripping. I like this show, though. Y'all can bring me back whenever y'all want. Or add me to the roster. Fuck it. Y'all need some more male testosterone.
We need to get this threesome going.
She's acting. She's an actor.
I know. And we want those cheeks.
Oh, okay. So we started. Okay, so I thought at the restaurant that we were just joking. I thought this was like, you were serious.
Don't she look serious? Didn't you say you liked her titties?
No, I did not. Well, I did say that because, I was thinking about, we talked about maybe, pumping me up. What?
Touch her.
Blue.
Touch her.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're real.
See?
Okay, so this is you really want this.
This is happening.
It's happening.
Oh, yeah. It's here now. She ain't going nowhere.
Okay, so
I ain't calling no Uber.
Should we get more drinks?
You should.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so if this were to go down, we need to set some rules.
What are the rules?
If we're gonna really do it.
Okay, what are the rules?
But are you sure you really want to do it?
I'm sure.
Because I know this has been a fantasy of yours for a very long time. Mm-hmm. And, women know a woman's body. Mm-hmm. Like, you might not have the outcome that you think that you're going to have.
Well, I'm ready for a science experiment.
I think you guys will have the outcome.
I'm ready to learn more about the women's body. I want you to show me.
So,
the way to the woman's body.
Okay, so what are the rules?
You tell me.
If we do that.
What are the rules?
No, I want you to. What do you want? This is your scenario. So,
we want to take care of you.
You want to take care of me.
And she's gonna help me take care of you.
What time is it? They're real. They're real.
I told you.
He's like, we're gonna take care of you.
We're gonna take care of you. That's how you do it.
I've been the only guy in the room with the girls.
All right, here's another scenario, Vanessa. You've been faking orgasms with Blue for 2 years and you are fed up.
Not possible.
He dumped it in you, and it wasn't dumping great.
Not possible.
You've been faking these orgasms, and now you are done. You are done with faking it.
What do you say?
And you're aggravated, and now you have to come clean. Y'all done got in an argument. He's not taking care of you, so it's not a good mood that you guys are in. So
has she ever
never had an orgasm with him?
Yeah,
that's a
and he
lie.
thinks he is the man.
But
that's a
you'd
lie.
be surprised how many women are in relationships. With
Just
their
like
wives
absolutely.
and have never had an
and have never voiced that, by the way,
and don't even say nothing about it.
It's more levels, and if that's the case, that's a problem.
All right, but let's get the scene going, and then we're going to talk about this.
Because it's gonna pass, and we're not gonna talk about it.
No, we're not going to talk about it.
If you're a grown woman and you don't know how to make yourself orgasm, that's a problem.
It's not solely up to the woman.
Wow. So it's your job.
It's not solely up to the woman.
That's not what I'm saying.
You're talking to the mic, Blue. You need to talking to the mic.
Oh, my bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. If you're a grown woman and you do not know how to make yourself get off or what it takes to get you to that point of orgasm, that's a problem.
Well, that's not what
that
we're
means
saying,
you need to explore yourself more. Not
There's
saying
women that know how to get orgasm.
If you making her orgasm is the issue.
Women's. That's not what I'm saying, that you should be able to do it yourself, but you should know what it takes to get you there so you can tell me what you like so I can do it. Some women don't even know. You go do it. Just go figure it out. Go explore yourself. I mean, I can do that and do my thing, and I'm still going to do it, but you should know. That's your button.
Yeah, but women can do it to themselves all the time. But I mean, it's still
but you should know how to push your own button.
But to keep it real, there's certain guys that can make you come every time, and certain guys who can't.
I know.
Very true.
Okay, so in this scenario, you are the one that cannot make Vanessa come, and she has to confront you about it now because she's so fed up. So go, Vanessa.
Oh my God.
You're tired of faking it with Blue. We can give him another name if it's easier.
Stop faking it.
You know what?
Wait, what, baby? What?
You know what?
Did you get it? Because I got it.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You just got it like twice.
No, I've never gotten it
I
before.
saw you shaking. What was that?
It was fake.
You faking on me?
It was fake. I don't know if we need to... I don't know. I just need something else.
Would you need another girl?
And back to scene one.
Wait, what?
So what do you think
the wrong thing to be talking about? My dad just flashed across the screen just now. That just ruined it. I ain't even joking.
You can see her.
It's done.
That's so funny.
For the women in the room, how often do you orgasm during sex? Let's start with you, Gigi. Percentage-wise, how often would you say you come during sex?
Just intercourse or
just intercourse?
Probably like 40%.
Like just
straight intercourse,
straight
not
intercourse. Yeah.
I should record it.
This is just crazy, guys. I'm not.
No,
look straight ahead.
Yeah, don't look that way. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. No. Her dad. I saw him like 3 times.
I would say about like 40-45%.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say enough. Satisfied.
What is the
good for you, girl?
How much percentage-wise? How often do you come during sex?
L'Oreal.
Or have
all the times that you have sex?
Yes.
40.
L'Oreal.
How many? I was going to ask Blue first.
Go ahead.
How many percentage-wise? How often? Well, I guess you probably always do.
Every
men
time.
are different, right? Yeah.
There's been times you haven't though.
Yeah.
You fake it?
No, you just stop. Oh yeah, I faked it before.
You faked it?
Guys can fake it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same way we
Why
do.
did you fake it? You
Little shake and wiggle.
It just wasn't. Like I said.
You was over it.
Like I said, sometimes when you're drunk or whatever is stupid,
It's not going to happen.
you could just fuck all night, and then sometimes, and once you get to a point where you hadn't done it climax yet, yeah, it won't happen.
Forget it.
But don't that make it different? I thought y'all had...
Yes.
Blue balls? Is
Right.
that blue balls?
No, it's different. Like I said, and
Is that how you got the name Blue?
You are funny, but yeah, no, you can hurt yourself. Like I said, when your penis is hard and all the blood is rushed to it, and it stays that way for that long, and the skin is stretching. Yeah, you can raw.
Like how he did the arm, like his dick is the arm.
You can hurt yourself. You can be sore. You can have soreness
That sounds painful.
in the morning or whatever.
Percentage wise for you.
See, I would say...
Chafing and all that. There you go.
Mine is more, it would be like depending on the person though, but it's like 75 for me.
75, just
yeah, like I have like a button there.
See,
and it just works.
About the button.
Yeah, it is. It is like a little.
But I think also too. I think if we're talking about like like positions, and that would change my number.
Right, exactly. So
Like
you come more on top, women on top.
Yeah,
always.
Me too.
Yeah,
that's the only
and I
way.
also come with guys that don't have like the huge dicks.
Oh shit!
Like a smaller dick, I'll be coming all over that thing.
Because.
But when it's huge,
it doesn't go.
I gotta really like get to the right. Okay, right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I really gotta find it.
No, because it's problems. more man problems.
Well, you used your arm to describe your member, so I'ma just say
man problems.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, what?
He said it goes like this and then it stretches out.
Why is it so hard for some people?
For some women?
Yeah, to do that.
I'm sure that there are women that you have been with that has faked it.
No.
You just don't know.
It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not about faking it. Like I said, some women, like I said, they just don't. And they told me it's like I don't come like that.
Yeah, a lot of women.
It doesn't happen. She was like, "Yeah, this is great. It feels awesome, but I just don't."
I feel sorry.
Right? You know what I'm saying? They don't.
That's a lie.
He's his biggest cheerleader.
No, I'm just keeping it real.
Pretty awesome.
Then some girls can orgasm from oral sex.
Well, giving. Oh, giving oral sex. Okay.
See?
All right.
Gigi's with the shit.
I would L'Oreal could come from fingering a guy's butt.
So that's like I do like to do that though. I do.
So you one of those weirdos?
I'm not a weirdo at all.
No.
She's really not a weirdo.
I'm not a weirdo.
No,
She's really not a weirdo.
Not a weirdo.
You're the weirdo from this conversation.
No,
Where's yours?
No.
She's a modern woman.
No.
Thank you. As a matter of fact,
The modern woman that with the shit.
Modern woman, but no.
I mean, listen, if you're getting good head,
No, wait, stop before we go there. You like to put on strap-ons or whatever.
That's going too far. No, that's too far.
It's a lot of girls out here.
I've never seen a strap-on in person
who like to do that and will ask dudes like, "I want to put a strap-on."
There's a lot of guys that request that.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if these guys have corrupted the girls or the girls corrupted the guys. But I think
it's penis envy.
That's what I thought. That girls want to establish the dominance and feel the power of doing that, which is fucking weird.
Why is it? I mean, listen, certain people like certain things, whatever you like in the bedroom. What's really weird nowadays?
I have a question.
Nothing.
No.
Yes, Jill.
Okay, so
you can't do that.
So
no, we can't do that.
Do you think, like, when you're with your significant other or whoever you're with, when you're in an intimate type of scenario, are all rules like off the table, or are there boundaries? Because I don't feel like if you're exploring your body and your man's body and y'all are doing whatever you guys want to do, there's nothing gay or straight to me about that.
Thank you. It's a man and a woman.
Because whatever we do, whatever I want to do, whatever he wants to do, there's no gay and straight.
That's
to
how
me,
I feel.
I'm a woman. You're a man. You're attracted to me. I'm not a man. So
if we asked you to put a strap on and do something, you would be okay with that?
If he asked me to do that, I probably wouldn't want him to ask me.
But you would.
But if I brought that up, like, maybe that's just a fun Friday night. I don't know.
Right, but I'm saying,
he better believe.
But time out.
Spicy food.
Time out. See if y'all want to go to these levels.
I'm not
so
basically, like, I'm not saying that I would do it, but what I'm saying is I would be open to the conversation.
Right.
So that's my
you
dude.
should feel like you could at least talk about whatever. Now, if somebody's not comfortable doing something,
then that's how you find out by bringing it up.
Over there. She's a good woman.
The other way. This is the one. But no. So okay, real talk time. You just heard what my boo just said. What Jill just said. You know, we can talk. We can have a conversation. My man should be open to say that. So when I'm not even going to say this on camera. So when this hypothetical man says, "Hey, I want you to put on a strap on and do me from the butt."
Do me from the butt.
Hypothetical is what I said.
It's like a song.
Do you feel what I'm saying?
Do me, baby, from the butt.
So when you like, dude, what is wrong with you? Now it's you looking at him totally different now.
You should be like, I just wanted to see what you was going to say.
Right. See what I'm saying? Right. But now y'all talking about be open and we can do anything. But now he just went to a level.
Now I was about to say there are boundaries to that.
Right.
Like I feel like if I want to put my tongue in between your booty cheeks, then that's not a homosexual act because I'm a woman putting my tongue in between your booty cheeks.
Right. That's different.
If I want to take my one finger and explore that same area, then the perfectly finger is fine. There's the boundary that gets crossed when you add multiple fingers or you add a strap-on or a handheld dildo.
Well, for the record, let me just say that that's not something that I'm interested in doing.
Like I said, that was on camera. Don't you edit me out. Look at saying, don't do me that.
We got you, Blue.
We got you, Blue.
Like that.
I just think that there's not a gay or straight thing when you're exploring each other.
Right.
I'm with it.
In a loving, committed relationship.
Jill, what is something that you've said no to in the bedroom?
Jill said no to anal.
What's something that you said no to?
A whole face.
Right. Vanessa,
Don't ask the question up to me.
It was funny.
Look, he's trying to get us out of here. I'm going to stay in here. We going to stay.
I don't know. You know what I will say? I don't think I've ever really been asked to do something that was so crazy. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? It's like everybody's freak level is different.
Oh, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your freak level?
It's a lot of whispering going on.
Oh, we gotta go.
Jill got about
This is
an
the last
8.
question. On a scale of 1 to 10,
Jill got an 8.
What's your freak level?
I would say about an 8.
I told you, Jill got about an 8.
I'm going to give her 8.5.
Yeah.
I would say.
She's
That's
being
good.
modest, I feel like.
She about to have a boyfriend next week.
No more single Jill.
She made a face like, yes, I am.
Somebody's awfly quiet that's sitting next
you
to
bringing
you
on the red
with
carpet?
a black
Look at
hat
Monogamy,
on.
Jill.
And her name Vanessa.
Look at her face. Y'all got to understand, Vanessa's like a...
Vanessa,
Vanessa's a flower.
I just keep my stuff private.
But
You
on
know,
a scale,
like, so
all right,
this
you don't
is-
got to be specific, but on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself as far as a freak?
It's okay, you're
It
married.
could just be.
You're married.
It can just
She's
be
pretty
married.
much married,
you know,
yeah.
She's engaged,
how
she
open
married.
you are
I'm open.
with your guy.
We talking about with
exactly.
your dude.
With
You can
your
say it.
guy.
Of course, but jeez.
Vanessa probably the freakiest one in the room.
That's
Yeah.
Probably.
We'll just leave it at
She
probably.
just said probably.
there we go.
We'll leave her there.
Probably.
We'll leave her there.
8 is the going number. We'll give Vanessa a 7. Just,
What about you, Blue?
She said you can come better than that.
Turn up.
What's the number, Nessie? Spit it out. And where your sister at?
Oh.
She gonna be at the screening later.
Oh. Would you have that same energy?
Would you
Keep that same energy for Angela.
Vanessa, would you hook Angela up with Blue or no?
I'll introduce them.
She been trying to get me the sport coat for her sister all day. She made me send her some corny ass DM messages.
It was a dare.
It was the other show. They made us do some truth or
But
dare
Blue
shit.
does want to meet Ange, so.
She made me send her a corny ass DM.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. That could be your brother, you know?
Yeah.
Wait till she listen to this.
Oh God.
I'm
joking.
I don't know, though. He's never been in love, and he seemed a little closed off.
He don't want to buy no ring. He got all kind of shit
I
going
didn't say I
on.
didn't want to buy the ring. I was asking questions about the ring with my lady counterpart so y'all could give me some real answers.
All right, they got to
He
go.
was
It's
checking
a
for
really
insight.
busy day for you guys.
I'm not about to go buy no damn rings. No
But make
time
sure
soon.
y'all watch Monogamy.
We want to
okay?
hear his
Freak
just
number.
the number. And
Yeah,
then
what's your number,
that's-
though, Blue?
On what?
Your freak
Scale of 1
number.
to 10 for
5.
freakiness.
10.
11.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Lord.
Negative.
We about to get some DMs about him. Like,
11 me up. Let's
It's
get it.
over. DM's gonna be
all right, well,
flooded.
listen, Jill Marie Jones, Vanessa Simmons, Blue Kimble, we appreciate y'all for coming through and having some fun with us.
Thank you. This
Thank
was
you for
awesome.
having us.
This was the
fun.
best one of all.
Good, I'm
Y'all
glad.
were wild.
Vanessa about to have
y'all,
another baby.
right.
Not yet. Don't put that out there.
So make sure y'all tune in. Dead ass support us.
UMC.tv.
Right, UMC
Streaming
TV.
service starts streaming
Monogamy.
on May 4th.
May 4th, the new
May
show.
4th is-
What's the code? We got codes. We got Farrah. We got codes.
UMC 1051 for a free 30-day trial.
Oh, shit. UMC 1051. I feel special.
Please check us
UMC
out. You guys will not be
1051.
disappointed.
The show,
Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm
Like
excited.
I said, the script, the actors,
crazy.
everybody in it
It's
is
sexy,
dope.
but
It's
it's
sexy. It's
crazy.
provocative. It's whatever. It's all what
It's
we were
all it
talking
is.
about.
It's all good.
Perfect
Just
for lip
within the
service.
script.
Jill, are
So-
you answering DMs or no from the guys? Have you ever?
Shoot the shot. Shoot the shot.
A couple I have.
All right, there we go.
They gotta come correct.
You know,
Hey,
I mean, but it
DP's
hasn't
coming
been.
now.
It hasn't been anyone that I wasn't familiar with before.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So stranger
They
danger.
famous.
Stranger danger.
Famous DM. Okay. Before we go. Okay. I know we gotta go. Last one. Dick pics. How do y'all feel about that?
Okay, first of all, make sure you put lotion on it. Make sure you take it from a good angle. Make sure there's no bumps. Okay, make sure you're not having an outbreak at the time. Also, make sure you shave that hair down a little bit because we don't want no bushy dick pic.
Manscaped.
And make sure your feet are in it. Don't take it from that angle.
We don't want to see your toes. And make sure that
You don't want to see toes.
Yeah, we don't want to see the toes in the background because they take it standing up or sitting down, and then the toes is in the background. We don't want to see your feet in the background, and don't send unsolicited dick pics.
Oh my God, key rule.
Hold
And
that.
don't be in no dirty ass bathroom.
Did you hear that?
What did you
Don't
say?
send unsolicited dick pics.
Oh, you don't like.
Don't surprise me what you did.
Answering the question.
don't surprise.
Y'all like
Yeah.
dick pics.
No.
You just don't like random dick pics.
I don't really like them.
take it.
I don't want it either.
It's
I'm
my
never going to
boo.
ask for a picture of your penis.
And make sure your vein is popping.
Like the king size Snicker bar.
Are you supposed to put your balls in it too?
Yes.
Or like just the dick?
We getting in trouble. Parents kicking us out.
We
Look,
appreciate y'all.
This is the best version. This is hilarious. Please bring me back.
Lip service. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys.
Better shouldn't cost more. That's what Brandless believes. Brandless makes hundreds of high-quality, better-for-you essentials that are organic, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, and cruelty-free. All for just $3 each. No more paying for fancy labels and middleman markups. Brandless ships direct, saving an average of 40% compared to national brand retailers. Start building your Brandless box today and get free shipping on your first order at brandless.com. Better everything for everyone and all $3. Brandless.com.